So, hello and welcome to this video. My name is Hannah, aka Joko, and today I'm going to show you how you can do a banana bread / banana cake with chocolate in it. It's a chocolate version, so keep on watching. This is also the first video on this new channel. I'm really excited and I don't know yet how I'm gonna frame everything, but well, I'm happy you're here, and let me know if you try this recipe, if you eat it, and put a comment down below if this helped you. It's super easy and it's actually super quick. That's why I really like it. So let's get to it. So before we start, for you to prepare your ingredients, if you want to do exactly what I did, you will need 4 bananas, you will need 3 eggs, you will need pecans, some cacao powder. Here we go. Some raw cacao powder. What a word to say. Some oat flour, some ground cinnamon powder, and some baking powder. And I added some sultanines, raisins as well. So that's what I used, is it? Yes, that's what I used for my banana cake / banana bread. And here we go. Let's start.
Okay, so I started with taking 3 of the 4 bananas and unpeel them. Bear with me, there's like my tripod in the picture, but I solved this a bit later. And I go on and take a fork and just mash them up in the bowl. I found that this is the quickest way to get them tiny. You could also cut them prior to this step. Then I go on and mash them a little bit more. And I then went on to take the whisk because I find it really useful to get them even a bit more creamy before adding the eggs. So here I go and turn them a bit more. Then I go on, take 3 eggs. It would be advised to not open the eggs directly into the mixture, just because if one egg is bad, you'd have to restart everything. But I didn't, and it went well. So here I go. I mix in 3 eggs into the 3 bananas that I mashed. And I go on and whisk it a little more so it's a bit more creamy if you want. It doesn't have to be perfect though. Then I add some oat flour. As you can see, I don't have a scale, so it's really by just feeling the texture of it. Just for you guys to know, I also don't count calories, so that's why I am doing it in this way. If you need to count calories and you need a specific amount of things to have a better overview, please go ahead and do that. There's nothing wrong with this at all. I added some raw chocolate powder, this word, and mixed it in even more. This had been a little bit chaotic, so I'm gonna add some more powders in now just because I forgot, but you could add it in all at the same time. Here I add a little bit more oat flour because I thought the consistency was too liquidy. Then I went on to add, what am I gonna add? The raisins. So I added the raisins at that step. And I am going to whisk it more until I realize that I would like to add cinnamon and baking powder, which I forgot. So here I go. The texture now is great. So I'm going ahead. This is cinnamon. So I added a little bit of cinnamon and whisk it more. And whisk it more. This is my first voiceover, guys, so bear with me. I am finding this process very enjoyable. And here I go, and this is the baking powder. Yep, that's my way of putting it in. So here you go. I whisk it even more. Then I took my fork just to clean off the whisk. Basically, I'm finished with the mixture. I'm now going ahead and put it in a glass recipient container that works in a microwave. My whole bowl fell into this. This never actually happened before, but I guess just because I was filming, it did. So, even if being a little bit chaotic in the kitchen, it still turned out really amazing. So don't worry if at any point stuff falls down and you feel like, oh, it had to be perfect. No, it doesn't. Well, I'm scraping off everything. I had washed that bowl prior, so just for your information, everything's clean. And I am putting everything into the bowl, as in the glass container. And the next step is that I'm taking the fourth banana and I'm just cutting little pieces to put on top of the cake. This is of course optional. I just really like the texture of it. So when you cut a slice, you'll have the cake that is firm, and then on top you'll have the banana that is softer. I'm going ahead and adding a little bit more cinnamon powder on top, and also adding some raisins on top for decoration and of course for taste. But I do feel like the raisins inside and the raisins on top cook differently in the microwave or / in the oven. And I'm going ahead and adding some pecans on top just because I find it very tasty. I hadn't used to do that and now I added it, but you could also add other type of nuts that you'd like on top of your cake or none. And here we go. This is the final mix that I am going to put into my microwave. You can definitely use the oven as well, depending if you have a microwave or not. I don't know exactly how long it would be. I think 10 to 20 minutes depending on the heat.
Okay, so the banana bread is in the microwave. So I've taken it out of the microwave after 5.5 minutes. This will really depend on your microwave and the force you put it on, which I don't even know what it is on mine. But basically you can also see how it looks on the sides. This means it's fine. Do you see this? This means it's fine. If you don't have a microwave, you can use the oven. It just is quicker in the microwave. So that's why I use it. But there you go, that's it. It tends to be a bit more soft in the middle. I don't put it in like 8 minutes because I like it a little bit more soft. So that's it, but it's cooked. And now it's time to enjoy. So now that's how you can make your banana bread without any sugar, all ingredients that are anti or non-inflammatory that will make you feel really good. And please subscribe to this channel if you like this video. Put a thumbs up and leave a comment. And now I am going to enjoy my banana cake. See you next time. Any questions, put them below, yeah? Bye!